Hi, it's me. Again. It's the third video. Today we're taking a look at Vegas Dice Game by Rudiger, Dorn. Not related to the guy who played Worf on Star Trek. Be crafty, take chances, win it all. Well, that's a lie because you don't actually win anything, it's fake money. But this is a dice rolling press your luck game set on the tables of Vegas. Actually, it's a push your luck game with these little tablets, but that's the theme, so let's go for it. In this game, you're trying to win the most money. Shocking, I know, very original, but stay with me. There's a lot of dice rolling games on the market, but this happens to be one of my favorite ones because of the choices you have and strategic options you have when placing your dice out. So to start, you put money out, and you make sure that each place has at least $50,000 total that can be won. So, but however, it can go over that. It's just whenever you hit 50, that's when you stop dealing out money. The game is played over 4 rounds, and at the end of the 4th round, you add up everyone's cash, and then see who wins. So, how this plays is the starting player will take their dice. Let's say green is starting player. I don't usually roll left-handed. Let's see if my luck is... Well, I lost the die, it's fine. So you roll your dice, and let's look at what I have here. I have 3 4s, a 2, a 5, and a 6. Now the way that you win this money is by having the majority dice on these tables. But you have to put all of one number out if you place it. So if I put those 4s out, which would probably be a good play because there's 80,000 there, I have to put all 3 of these dice out, which means I only have 5 dice left. So I'd push that to the side. Let's go to white's turn. They roll, what do they have? Let's see, 5 5, 3 3, 2 2, 4 6. I would put it. Well, you know, they're gonna be risky. They're gonna say maybe people won't roll 6s because all you have to do is have the majority. So they put a 6 there. Now let's fast forward a little bit. Let's say they put 2 6s there. They put 2 6s there. They got 2 3s right there. 2 5s. 2 3s. A 1. Because you don't have to, you have to place 1 die, but you only have to place 1 if you roll 1 of it. So let's say this is where we're at now. This is where things get interesting. You see how there's a tie here between red and green? Well, in the case of a tie, nobody gets anything. So if you sneak in here with 1 die, or 1 die under the tie, you'll win the money. In the case here, see how there's two bills here. There's a tie. No one would win anything. But if red comes in here with a 3, well, suddenly red gets the bigger bill and white gets the smaller one. But if I come in here as green and I rolled 2 3s, well, then suddenly red would just get the bigger bill and this other bill would go to no one. So you go through the round rolling your dice. I'm just placing them out now. Rolling your dice and seeing what happens. Let's put the 3 right there. So let's look at this. This wouldn't happen because it's 90,000. People would put 1s here, but red would take this 90,000. Here, white would take the 50,000, and red would take the 30,000. Here, neither red or white would get anything. Green would just get the 50, and this would go away out of the game. Here, green would get the 80,000. Here, white would get the 70,000. And here, white would also get 70,000. So white would be looking pretty strong after this. However, you do flip your money and hide it. That way people can't tell how much money you have left. And then you do it for 3 more rounds. You just go in circles, roll your dice, place however many you want. Just the only rule is, like if I rolled this and I wanted to place the 4s, I have to place them all. If I want to place the 5s, I could just place 1. So sometimes it's advantageous, even if you don't necessarily want the 5, or maybe you know you can't win the 5, I just put a 5 there, so that way I hold on to my other dice. Super fun game, lots of pressing your luck, lots of risk taking, not super strategic, but I do like that there is some good choices in it. In a crowded Yahtzee dice-esque style market, I really feel like this one stands out and deserves more love. That's Vegan Diet Game.